Okay, today we're going to talk about time. To represent this, I have a word problem, and then we are going to use our linear model to show how we will solve that problem. Our word problem is Jane starts her nursing shift at 6:30 a.m. She gets off her shift at 1:15 p.m. How much time passed from the start of her shift to the end of our shift? So just to review, this is our number line, and this number line represents length, which is equivalent to time. So for example, this is a length of 5, but it is equivalent to 5 hours. Each one of these segments, this represents a length of time. This is 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 45 minutes past 5. So when we look at our word problem, it says her nursing shift started at 6:30 a.m. So we're going to draw a line on 6:30 a.m., which is equivalent to 6 hours and 30 minutes. And this is our start. And we need to get to the end of her shift, which is at 1:15 p.m. Now, a misconception some students might have is the regrouping at 12. They think that we don't go from a.m. to p.m., but really when we hit 12, if it's 12 o'clock a.m., we go to p.m., and if it's 12 o'clock p.m., we go to a.m. So since we have to get to 1:15 p.m., we need to skip to 30 minutes here. And the reason why we skip 30 first is because we have to get to the nearest whole number. Once we get to the nearest whole number, we can skip an hour. So since 60 minutes equals an hour, I'm going to skip a length of 60 minutes. I'm going to skip another length of 60 minutes. And I'm going to keep skipping a length of 60 minutes till we get to 1. So let's skip a length of 60, another length of 60, and another length of 60. So that gets us to 1, which is equivalent to the length of 1 hour. And so we're trying to get to 1:15, so we have to skip a length of just 15 because the first segment is a length of 15 minutes, so that gives us 1 hour and 15 minutes. So now we're going to take our minutes and we are going to add them together. So this is just a place value chart that shows us how we're going to separate our hours and minutes. We've seen this before in our hundreds, tens, and ones place value chart that we've used. So I'm going to go and put 30, 60, that's 160, 60, another 60. We're lining up our colons. Another 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then our last 60. And then we're going to put that 15. Now since we regroup at 60 and we know that 60 minutes equals an hour, I'm actually going to change our 60 minutes to an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this as 30. I'm going to put an hour here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm just going to leave our 15 minutes here. So now we can add these up to figure out how much time passed from when our shift started and when it ended. So if we go to our ones place, we have all these zeros and 5. So 0 ones plus 5 ones is 5. In our tens place, we have 3, some zeros and 1. So 3 tens plus 1 10 is 4 tens. We're going to add our colon down here to separate our minutes from our hours. So we're going to move to our hundreds place, or our hours, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So we know that 6 ones is 6 hundredths. So we know that there is 6 hours and 45 minutes that Jane worked in her nursing shift.